what a strong candlestick. Did y'all see that on Apple? It literally went down. No,
What a
literally
strong
went
candlestick.
down,
Did y'all see
filled the
that
gap
on Apple?
exactly, and then now it's, I guess, doing its own thing. It had an agenda, and I can respect that. I can respect a stock with an agenda. Personally, I think it makes sense. Anyways, stock market is now open. Like I was saying, if you're in a situation where you feel like, like maybe I don't have as much confidence in these trades or myself or this week, it's always better, in my opinion, to protect capital, whether that's through paper trading or through sizing down. Now, I remember last week I had said something about
Good
sizing down,
morning,
and somebody was
everybody.
like, what is lesser than one contract? Either you take a cheaper one contract or you go to paper trading. That would
Good
be the
morning, good
lesser
morning.
of one
This is
contract.
the last day.
Um, okay, can you look at Palantir? Squeezing on what time frame? Thanks, Chrissy. It's super cool.
Ain't gonna lie, watching
I've
somebody
had like
live
a
trade right
ball.
now. Ain't gonna lie.
On the 15? No. Even if it, I mean, in a shorter sense, no.
A
From
little
right
chat.
here, no.
How are you
Like, I
guys?
feel like if we looked at it from this on, from the post market up until, then maybe, but outside of that, I would not say. Do you miss the G-Wagon yet? Absolutely not. I have not picked a name. Are you able to place trades on TradingView through Webull? Through on TradingView, I think I don't know if you can for options. I think for futures you can connect it. I personally don't connect it to TradingView, so I wouldn't be able to help you with one singular question in that area. Good morning. Super like unrelated. Does anybody have like a good allergy medication? I feel like I get on here every day and I'm sniffling and mad. And I've been taking what's it called? Zyrtec, and it just Zyrtec is just not doing it. I feel like I need something. I need like the Percocets of allergy medic Botox.
Chat, how y'all doing, man? It's the last day.
Girl, now why would I get Botox to stop sniffling? I am allergic to dogs, just not mine. Claritin,
Sir Tick.
allergy injections. Oh my goodness, it's so scary. Qs are sitting above 600.
Sir
I've
Tick.
never in my life had allergies. You got Botox in your nose during allergy season. Wow. Flonase and Zyrtec. See, Zyrtec was not working, but I'm gonna try Claritin. I have the behind the counter Sudafed, but I'm not congested. I'm just my eyes itch and I just sneeze and sniffle all day, but I'm not like congested.
Let me put the
Nvidia and Hughes are on the roll, monitoring those for potential calls if we can get a decent continuation. I don't know what the US, but we have fexofenadine hydrochloride in the UK. That sounds like one of those things that you like put on a rag and knock somebody out. Fexofenadine hydrochloride? They allow you to have that? Wowzers. I'll get down over there. I respect it. I
you
do.
wanna dance. I'm alone.
SMCI and NVIDIA are holding their own. I don't have SMCI charted though.
Super
It's
Microcomputer
not near any
Incorporated.
major levels. That sounds like something you put on a spoon and burn on the gas stove. That is so funny. Actual RPH. A lot of you guys are not giving her good suggestions. What do you suggest? NyQuil for allergies? I can't lie. I take NyQuil for everything. I just believe if you're not awake, you can't be sick. I'm always team go to sleep. I didn't like AMD in the pre-market, that's all.
Shit, how y'all
It
feeling?
could they could be
How y'all
doing
feeling
something in
in
the
the
open market.
just watching somebody live trade, man? Don't mind me.
I just chose to put SMCI
So I can see
up
what
as
they
our
doing.
little wild card chart. I think it only, me personally, I like to take daily contracts on QQQ and SPY because they have them every day. Otherwise, I would like to take some contracts with some time on them. It's just now that some stock tickers don't have only Friday expirations, they'll have Wednesday and Friday. But whether it's a Wednesday or a Friday, I just prefer to take more time out unless it's QQQ. Personal preference, no reason. I don't think it should take that long. Sometimes though, it'll be a little slow, but like a little slow for me is like a few dollars, not a few dollars, a few seconds, not like 10 minutes or anything.
Sir Tick. I'm so hungry, chest crazy. I'm gonna order some Cracker Barrel or something. I was thinking about that
Nvidia
last
is
night.
looking good on the 5,
Like I look want to order some Cracker
sitting up
Barrel for
higher on
breakfast.
Nvidia. If we do take
Sir
Nvidia,
Tick.
we could go for like 2-day contracts or zero if that's your prerogative. I would take two because I don't know what the trend is going to be like. Could look for 2 days, like 187s.
I wonder if I can
Qs aren't doing anything though.
do some.
And this NVIDIA candle is sitting at the same price.
Yeah,
I don't like
so
that.
put
Qs are pulling down. It looks like it's bringing NVIDIA down with it. I think Jasmine, with this, unless the candle that broke it had like a lot of movement, and even then, we've been seeing a lot of reversals. I think it would be safer to wait for the close and see what happens from there. Kind of like how we were, or how NVIDIA's going. NVIDIA's candle, first one came above, but then it ended up closing low. This one closed strong, so that was cool. But I wanted to wait to see if we got some continuation through with NVIDIA, which it looks like we are not, since we are now pulling down.
do 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 do. Da 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 do do do.
I don't think Apple's forming a pattern. QQQ and NVIDIA can be connected to each other. NVIDIA falls under the NASDAQ, which is what QQQ's index is. It's just not always a guarantee because if NVIDIA has its own reason to go up or down, then it will. But otherwise, anything that says NASDAQ next to it, then. Glad it's cold in Houston. These spring breakers did the city bad. Listen, yes, iPhone, they do mirror each other. I went to the mall yesterday and mind you, okay, I usually don't go to the mall on weekends, but I have a trip coming up, so I needed to know what I needed to order online.
Can't trade options though.
Usually the Galleria Mall is a weekday thing before like noon, 1 p.m. ish. I went to the mall. It I I mean, I mean it how do I put this without losing my Discord? It was so urban in there. It was so it was so right. Dude, it was so,
Mm.
it looked like it, dude, I went home. I went straight home. I literally went straight home. And hey, I love black people. But it was at that moment yesterday I realized I love the suburbs. I don't think I want to live in a predominantly anything area. I was I was beside myself. I was. You know what I'm saying? I was beside myself. I was walking at the mall, minding my business. I walked past this group of teenage boys. They go, ain't that little stock market shit right there? Oh my God. I started walking faster. I was like, oh my God. I was I was in tears. I thought that was so funny. I said, you know what? That is me. That is me. That is me, yeah. Hi. I thought that was funny. Oh my gosh, that really got me. But oh my goodness. It was, I got asked, no. I was at that mall for 1 hour because I was getting my bracelets cleaned, so I had to wait. I was at that mall for 1 hour. I got asked 3 times, you want to be my YouTube video? No. Can I ask you a question? No. Some dude came up to me with a camera in my face. He talking about some light skins or dark skins. Dude, it's 2026. We been did that. We been did that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not even like, you know what I'm saying? No, seriously, I'm used to something a little different. It's cute though, I guess. Um, but I was just I wasn't in the mood personally. I feel like I have to be in the mood for
Mm.
certain environments, and I was not in the mood yesterday. I was not in the mood.
Damn.
So imagine my surprise. I pull up to the Galleria Mall. First of all, the Galleria Mall is deep. I almost didn't even go in because, like, in the valet area, I was the last car they allowed in valet because the little parking lot area was full. I don't go to that mall if I can't valet. And that sounds really pretentious to say. And again, I'm also still watching charts. I'm not just yapping. But um I just don't play those games at the Galleria Mall. They do break into cars. I'm not even trying to be funny. They really do. So if I can't valet and put my car up front where I can see it, I'm not going. But luckily, somebody had pulled out. So I was like, okay, cool. I hop out the car. I mean, I've never seen so many cheeks in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a strip club or two in my before Christ. But what they had going on at the Galleria Mall on a Sunday, I was like, what? 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 I I said at the mall, like we here to get what I'm not understanding. I'm literally not understanding. And I was just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It really was. IWM sitting above entry, but it's not too strong.
Shit. What's going on?
Everything else, not everything else. Apple and
I'm
Q's
so hungry. It's ridiculous, but
are trying to pull down, but this
oh
doesn't
shit.
follow. SPY is going up and Q's are going down. That's a problem. Q's are going down, SPY is going up. That could create an imbalance across the market. So if Q's can just stay up, that would be nice. We've not taken a trade yet. QQQ kind of looks like a really shaky flag formation. But I like that volume that we're working with on cues. Spy just put us above entry. My only reservation is just the fact that when we have these candles, it always seems like we reverse after it. So I would like to see if this candle closes and continues. But if cues don't reach it on this candle, maybe that'll put us above this high, put us towards entry, and then we can look at calls on cues and or spy. But that is an impressive candlestick.
They're switching sides. I seen them coming.
I did
What
not
you
watch
ain't
the
swing.
Oscars. I was not home. I was at my mom's at the time. But I saw all the results. Or the little videos. I was super excited. And it really was crazy. He did win. I was so proud. Um, Higher time frame trend, Taryn. If on a higher time frame, it looks like we've just been doing nothing, consolidating. I don't really have an interest in it because you can't do much within a range.
They switching sides. I seen them
Cues
coming.
are pushing up at the end of that candle. That's
Jumping over for
nice.
Cracker Barrel.
Maybe we can get continuation and we can take 603 strike calls.
CQQ.
We have 36 seconds left on Q's candle. We're touching entry. Five-minute looks okay. 1 minute, we just barely closed above. That's all right. Apple still no entry. Q's coming down. Man, sure would like to take some calls. Would have been nice.
They switching sides to see me coming.
Well, I guess we can get that out of our head. You can get a QQQ call out. It's like we literally opened right above entry and then we never continued. That's the thing about like those big, I lost my, really? You took a Q call? Like they've been having such serious rejections. It's been crazy.
They're switching
So who's hiring?
sides.
Hey man, after last week, y'all need to let me know. Last week whooped for real.
What y'all feeling? What y'all doing right now? Let me
The
know.
way this rent is looking, no, dude. First of all, I was talking to somebody the other day about like what they like rent and stuff. The cost of living is so violent. Even just the first of all, no, not even just talking about rent. Gas prices right now are really violent. And I'm really upset because it was going really well for a while. It was going really well. I remember gas had hit like 198 one day, and I was just like, "Wow, this is so exciting." Then bam, everything happened, and now gas looking like three something. I'm like, "Oh my goodness." That is true, Crystal. I'm debating on whether or not to, again, a first world problem, whether or not it would make sense to pay my house off or not. But I feel like it's good to leverage debt to a point. But also, I was looking at, for example, having a mortgage is a scam. That's the problem. I was looking at, so I bought my mom's house before I bought my house. I bought her house in um April, May. I bought it in May, right? And so I've been paying mortgage like 4K a month since I don't remember 4K a month since April. Why did
So
I had to check the what the little portal was because I had to get the little tax documents off of it. Why have I only taken off like $1,000 off the mortgage? I said, "What?" I said I said, where is my where'd all my money go?" Like this is so ghetto. This is so get first 15 man, 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 man. I mean, that's so crazy. It's a scam. It really is.
uh,
Yeah. Honestly, it just that's what I think I'll do, Juju. I think what I'll do is I'll try to shoot for like a year and then just I'm just trying to figure out how can I pay more and make sure it's not going towards interest. Because if I make an extra payment and they talk about some, oh, it's only going towards, oh my God, principal only. So principal, I probably should have learned all this when I bought the house. So principal is the house payment itself. Interest is like the mortgage and stuff. Got it. Got it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully we can take a really good trade today and we can pay off this mortgage. That would be so great. That would be so great. If I knew what I did now, I would have probably bought it in cash up front. It's just so and then yeah, exactly, Crystal. A prepayment penalty? You gonna penalize me for wanting to make sure I don't have debt? Are you serious?
a genius one.
Terrible. Just as terrible as these charts. Is it cold where you guys are in the US? If you guys are in the US. Today temperatures just like dropped terribly. It was like
It's
80 degrees yesterday. Now it's like 41, 90 degrees in LA. Ooh, look at me. I'm in LA. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's 40 in Texas, so we're cold. Man, I'm supposed to go on a trip next week. I don't want to go anymore. I'm not in the mood anymore. Like I don't like to book my trips too far in advance. I booked this trip last year and it's a ski trip. I'm not in a ski mood anymore. I no longer I would like to be on a beach. It's not my vibe. Apple is doing something. Apple is doing something. Apple has 21 more seconds left on its candle. It's got 18 seconds to prove that it's worth looking at.
16 cent. Plus.
Thanks, Sade. I would have to go and see what hair that was. I feel like I change my hair every day. I change it to my outfit, depending on what I got on. Oh yeah, that was cute. That was a cute one. Probably 2 day on Apple if we do take Apple. Zero DTE contracts obviously are cheaper, but on Apple, like 255 2 days or like 150-ish. I do like what Apple's trying to stand for. Spy and Q's work coming up. Apple's at our second target. Hmm. I really would like to do these 255s, but we're sitting at the middle of this candle at the 30-second mark. Our volume bar is turning black, which I don't
What's
love.
up? So I'm just watching, trying to
Apple's just
see
got all these long
what she
little
gonna get at me.
candles around this
I
area.
ain't gonna lie. Mm. I see the support resistance right there.
SPY and QQQ are about to take out that high. SPY, they both just
You
did
keep,
on this candle.
keep in the uptrend. I mean, yeah. So it could go.
Apple,
It's all the way back now.
we might have to disregard for right now, unless it comes back up, which would be nice. Again, if we do Apple, it would be 2 day expiration, not 0 day. So you would just scroll down. IWM is kind of consistent there at the bottom.
They switching sides to see me coming. A convenient one.
Q's and SPY. SPY looks strong. IWM looks strong. Candlestick. This candle's now closed.
A convenient one.
Hmm. Apple's coming down.
I
So is
give it to
SPY
you.
and QQQ. IWM is still up. We do have news in 1 minute or 20 seconds. It's an orange. No, I lied. We don't have news today. We have news tomorrow at this time.
Look at the market watch. Whoa, look. Oh,
It is still the top of the hour,
time
regardless.
to go out in. Really, Bill? Is it time to go all in? Freak it. I'm really watching somebody live trade too. It's crazy.
It just seems like every trade
St. Louis getting bad.
that I try to take,
See a little something.
the
All right,
stock
chat. It's 9
decides it's
o'clock.
it's too
Let's
good
see.
to continue. Is it me?
The, the support
Is it
is right
something
here.
I've said?
And that from SpongeBob.
Like, imagine
That's
we had
something I
taken
said.
Apple calls and then this happens.
Bro, the line gonna get straight, bro. It's cricket line. Yeah. I can get this line straight, bro. Yeah, great, man. All right, whatever.
And then like what gets me about um these reversals too is that you just give it like
Type
you'll get
line.
stopped out for sure. Then you give it like a couple minutes and then it's right back.
Every shit, man. Let's do cricket, whatever. Let's see if it's gonna be an uptrend or what. Is it time? Yeah. But it ain't even matter. Like, it's just like, oh, it ain't even like, bro. I'm over it. Let's I just guess at this point, to be honest. Let's see. What I do a call up put? I don't even know.
Sierra talking? No, I'm just looking at the charts.
No, that. I got
Apple's volume bar
267
just shot up.
chat. 267. To put like right here, like right here. Uh, can't go below this. Maybe an uptrend, man. I don't know. Just get ready, just in case.
What a time. What
Got
a
a
time.
270, a 671 call, maybe.
Are you having teaching classes tonight? Tonight, I haven't finished the PowerPoint yet for it, but tonight we're talking about, I guess more so like my beginning and then where I would have started differently, like what I wish I
I'm
would
so
have
hungry, B.
known. I really wish, and again, this is not like just because I have Crystal Academy. I really wish I had something like Crystal Academy when I first started. Like, I think even just watching the beginner series alone would have saved me so much money.
Yeah, this
Oh
Cracker
my
Barrel
goodness.
breakfast
I think
crazy, be
it would
honest.
have saved me so much.
I was about to go Cracker Barrel breakfast, no
But,
trouble.
you know, it is what it is. And I'm still here. But goodness, I learned so much by losing money.
I'm freaking starving, but I was really starving since yesterday. And I gotta get my sleep schedule back. I went to sleep at 2 in the morning, but I really couldn't sleep. I was really starving. At 2 in the morning, I was
You know,
starving.
Shakita, I was thinking that. I was like the way this trend is, like for example, even today, if we do get a trade today, I think we need to just do a little in and out.
Do I want pancakes?
If we take off all the lines
Do I
from
want
these charts,
pancakes?
I'm just not
Should I go
impressed.
biscuits?
QQQ does not look good. SPY does not look great. It's not as bad as like NVIDIA, which is just consolidating. SMCI does not look good.
My tail
IWM
machine gonna
doesn't
take a
look
trade
great.
today.
Like without lines, all these charts look terrible today. But
Terrible,
also like we
absolutely
have
terrible.
what's it called? FOMC on Wednesday too.
But what tribe are you from?
So there's that.
Look at the old timer breakfast on bro. $13. Impossible sausage.
To
What the
be
freak
honest,
is that?
Addie, I don't
Sounds
think I
some
look at
nonsense.
all the little numbers. Somebody had asked me the other day and was like, "Oh, like The open int on the little platform is this. What does that mean? I was like, I don't know.
I gotta pay two
So
dollars more for turkey sausage.
that's never
Yeah,
affected me. I don't know.
it was
Or
scrambled.
like it's I think it's funny. Like sometimes when I teach like new students, they'll ask me a question about something that like I haven't even realized was on the platform. And I'm like, I don't know actually. I
Appreciate the 5 years, yeah.
never seen it. Yeah, when you take a
Let
two
me know where you're
ATE
watching from.
trade, you can still exit the same day.
This ain't doing nothing.
That reminds me, I need to change my license plate.
The world is hash brown casserole. What the world is it?
Where can I find the video on sharp pattern? There's a few on sharp patterns. I think crystal classes for sure. There might be one in chartology.
Man, I gotta pay more for
I
freaking turkey
know there's one
sausage.
that I taught on wedges and pennants and
What a joke.
triangles that I think is in the beginner series section. That was like a really cute class.
Let me get 2 additional eggs, bro. It's 2 eggs. It's not enough. It's not enough. Few solid, but it's not
I
enough.
personally like to have multiple contracts. Even if I didn't have a lot of money, I would find cheaper contracts so I could take at least two or three. So as this
Mmm.
trade goes up, you could cut a contract or two. The scallop pattern, dude, that was so funny. I was like, what?
Sunny side up. Should I eat sunny side up eggs? The heck nah, but just go scramble, bro.
This month?
Either scramble the
I don't know what day that was.
what's the other way? I think
You
it's
know,
like
that Nvidia trade
I
we
don't
took
know.
on Friday, you know those contracts went to 186%. That was the highest one that or the highest contract that I had had. I think I ended up closing it for like 160.
Let me
But
order
I
this
was just like,
food.
man, I wish I had stayed on live through it.
I'm about to pass out,
I would
so
have
hold
had to
on.
go. But I was like driving and like watching it. I was like, oh my goodness, wow, this is crazy.
Give my dollar tip.
That wasn't on live though. Like we took it
All right.
right before
Hopefully this don't take too
I got
long.
off, and then I ended up getting off.
Let me take like an hour.
I
Great.
think on that
But
trade
it
I
is close by,
made
so hopefully it won't take that long.
I think I made like four
Undistracted.
or 5,000. I didn't put in a lot. I only put in a couple thousand into that trade, and that's why I was upset. I was like, dude, if I had put in like a usual port, I would have been so up.
Bitch, you doing that work right, man. Be honest.
I feel like it's always the days where like or the always for me, I feel like it's always the trades I don't put a lot in that do so well. There was one time we were on live. I'll still never forget. I don't know why, but we had taken this Apple trade, and it literally within like 4 minutes, the Apple trade had went to like 500% return. And I think I had only taken two contracts, two singular contracts, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just take it so I can walk y'all through the trade. I was floored. I was beside myself. Q's pushing up above entry. This candle's about to
It's just going up.
close. Maybe we'll continue looking at 603s, even if it's just a few
Let me
seconds,
trade this. I'm
please.
about to put it up. Let's jump. Let's see where it's gonna close at.
You know,
What if I can put two contracts in? Wait, 270. I won't be able to. Uh.
I also agree. Apple is looking like it's wanting to do something. But QQQ, I got them 603s pulled up. I'm like, just let me know. We could just do 20 cents.
Keep
I am
going up.
doing ICC. Which mentor would be the best to watch with using that strategy? None here. I'll probably say you could watch. Who's that? That's Sai's strategy, right? I would watch him. I would watch his videos if
I
you're
just
gonna
hope
trade
it bounce off,
ICC.
but
What does it stand for?
yeah, I won't be able to. Let me just go one. I won't be able to do
Do
two.
people trade ICT anymore?
Yeah, I won't be able to.
Q Q Q. What are we going to do?
Put one up. QQQ.
Watching the charts is
I got a
like
trade in for
it's like
spot
getting my
chat.
hopes up and then getting let down repeatedly.
671 call. Ready to sell.
I want to take QQQ, but we only have 7 seconds left.
Just gonna wait. Watch this. But
Hmm.
just wait on it, bruh. In the uptrend, so I'm just gonna wait on it.
If SPY can come up,
See
Q's
somebody
can
picking them
come
over
up.
already. That's true. Few doesn't, but it's not enough. Few not really stop, but it's not enough. Could be already open at 7. Yeah. Made a little $8 of QQQ and got out. She ain't put up on QQQ yet.
Maybe.
It's difficult to put up, I feel like. Spy.
Well, it is trending upwards, technically.
I'll just hold it to the just keep going. And like,
I always feel like I do that, Josie, when I'm looking at a
set
trade.
uptrend.
Like I'll zoom in and out as if zooming in and out is gonna like give us a different outcome on the trade. QQQ, what I can say
Both in the
looks
uptrend.
like we've got this
I'm stuck.
upwards and downwards trend line. It
Hmm.
looks like we are sitting within this little funnel. Can y'all kind of see this here? Oh my gosh, it is, Michelle. That's so terrible.
Gosh, dog it, I need you now. So
So
y'all
I
ready
feel
for
like
Kanye to
Qs are
drop
just bouncing
March 30th?
between this area here. The reason why I'm so set on taking QQQ is because if we can at
Gosh, dog
least
it,
get a
I need you
small move on
now.
some dailies, then we can make a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the strike call for QQQ? None right now.
Look, it's kind of getting smaller.
Not a J. Everything is low. That is true.
But I can read the eat. That's cool.
These charts are so slow.
Baby, won't you come my way?
That does make sense that we're having an inside day. When you
Yeah.
sell some of your contract, does that mean that all the profit that was already made is safe? Yes. So what that means is like, let's say I have 10 contracts and I paid $100 per contract. If I sell five contracts at 100% return, that means that I took $500 out the trade or 500 worth of contracts of profit from out.
I know he Lily deep.
So
Yeah.
cutting contracts is like a way to stay green on a trade unless like you lose more than what you cut. But that's why I like to cut contracts. So that way, even if I close the remaining contracts red, I can still make sure I leave with something.
W so man. So
Looking to get back in QQQ. I would like to get in to begin with. That would be nice.
somebody needs to
QQQ
hear
puts.
this.
Why? Not saying it's wrong, but why would do you think we would take puts of QQQ? I see a downward trend, I think. You put that in the chat pre this candle, meaning that this red candle or black candle was not there. I don't think QQQ was in a downward trend. I don't think technically QQQ was trending upwards, but it didn't have a good any kind of trend, to be honest.
She Nigerian.
Like, I feel like
But this junk
I feel
weak.
like
This
I'm at the
candle so
point of
weak.
trading where it's like you've seen a chart for so long and now you start like hallucinating the trade. I'm about to start seeing patterns that aren't even there. I'm starting to see candles that haven't even printed yet. Exactly. The way I'm seeing the chart, QQQ is up here. We're already past 603 in my eyesight.
This junk a joke, bro.
No, the pullbacks on QQQ are insane. We would do a zero if it was Q's, Isabella. Not interesting. I want to see if QQQ can do anything outside of this little funnel. There's just like no trade to be taken.
I ain't gonna lie, this junkie is weak. I ain't gonna cap, bro. It is.
Sat on the jury one time. Really? Oh, yeah. It was in 1957, back in Tennessee. Now, the defendant was accused of shooting three little white women with a Winchester rifle from about 50 yards away. See, now, he thought he was going to get off with that old I'm blind
How long was I
excuse.
at the Galleria?
Oh,
Maybe
boy,
like an
he
hour
had
or
another
less.
thing coming. The jury will now go off and deliberate on. Guilty! Guilty! Settle down. You have to go deliberate. I don't need to deliberate. Got the vote right here.
Sure.
That was
A
very
great
long.
son.
Sat on the jury one time. Really? Oh, yeah.
What about MNQ or NQ? NQ would be what QQQ is. So if Q's don't look good, NQ does not is not going to look
I ain't gonna
good.
lie,
They're the same
these
thing.
charts up, bro. I mean, so you could have put in maybe. Right that way, it was higher right there, actually. So, nah, it was up right there. Oh, so hungry, bro. Need to eat. Trying like straight tournament, but it's just dead. We just have to get out, but
Am I staying on until Trump speaks? When does he speak?
I'm supposed to speak. Yeah, freak this.
11:30. So from till 10:30? No, I will not be on until he speaks. Just because I gotta go ride horses.
It's not dead, bro.
I have not taken a trade, unfortunately.
So it's not. It's really not doing nothing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, dude, it's not doing nothing. Up, down, up, down.
I'm sure there's a lot of horseback riding classes in Dallas.
Now is it
Should
going
go see.
down?
It's been super fun. My wig almost fell off last time I went. It was really embarrassing. I was up there, was riding the horse, and like we were trotting, so like you just bounce a lot on the horse. And I wear glueless wigs, but like my wig was like extra glueless for some reason. And like after every little session of like scrolling, like going around, my wig was like halfway off my head. Like the front half of my head was straight cornrow, and my wig was back there. My instructor, I thought she was white. Apparently she's Hispanic. She was just like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were wearing a wig." I was like, "Why would you?" I said, "Why would you say that?" I like to play with people. I'm like, "This is my real hair." She was like, "It's falling off." I was like, "Oh, you're right. Allow me." So, now for horseback riding, I'm not gonna wear the glueless wigs anymore. I'm going to wear the headband wigs with the clips in them. Um, so no, she gagged me so bad. Like, I said, "You know what? Yeah, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely correct." So, because my
Check
glueless
this
wigs don't
fat.
even have clips in them. They just have a really strong band. So, yeah, no, they got me for sure.
But girl, I
Do
ain't
you
doing
ever
that.
get wigs installed? I get like closure units installed. I've never gotten a wig
Be
installed
right back, chat.
before.
Gotta
I hate
pee.
glue on my forehead. But I went to the mall yesterday because I was buying some new sunglasses. They y'all know the Meta glasses? They have Meta glasses, but they're like the little Oakleys. Like they're like the little running glasses and stuff. I got some, so now I have no point, no choice but to run a 5K. That's my new goal. I'm in love with hair toppers. I change my hair every week. Hair toppers. W- Hair toppers. Is that like your equivalent of a wig? A hair topper. I'm about to look this up. Hair topper. Okay, yeah, so it is. It's the same thing. Apple is going. Apple's volume bars aren't doing a lot though. I mean, if I zoom out on them, they look impressive. But this is our next target on Apple. It's like a clip in. That's what I'm seeing. That's nice. I love being able to change my hair. Wig tape. I've never tried that. See, I love that. I wish I knew how to make a wig. I would have a ball. I can't do anything hair related. I can barely brush my hair. I'm like not hair inclined.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, there's like no volume.
It's just so dead, bro.
That makes sense. Like a clip-in wig, but a lot lighter. That's nice. I think the
Low
ability to
40
change your hair all the
degrees.
time is just my favorite.
I don't even feel like it's that cold.
I've been wanting to get more permanent styles, but then I'm like, I don't want to commit to it. Learn to cornrow. You may have a daughter, makes good mom bonding time. And you know what? I think whenever I do have kids, Lord willing, I will like to learn how to do hair. Oh, yep, a good V part. True, true. Tesla's super volatile, but like in like a derogatory way. Like how QQQ has been having these whiplash moments. Tesla's been doing that for months. Now, if you can get a good trend on Tesla, it's a great stock to trade. It's just a personal preference. I lost too much. I said I was over it. So that's all.
With the trend, like it's starting to go down. I don't know.
Do we take Q's or Apple? I think we take ourselves back to bed. I think that's what we do. I'm watching
Good
QQQ
ideas and
since it's
delete from
breaking the
that
trend
time.
line. I just hope that when it did break the trend line, it would incite some sort of volume. Oh, perhaps.
See puts. What?
I guess we'll just do the same thing. We'll just pull the contracts up and hope we get to hit send, unless we could do like 600 in the event it did cooperate.
Puts.
Hmm. Do we need each other? Maybe. Or below 600 spies coming down. Hmm.
Imagine Cook game. Imagine Cook.
No. Yes, no.
Uh, uh, really
I
feeling
guess
weak. I'm
no.
so hungry. Imagine Cook.
Man, I wish I could take a trade. But hey, it looks like it's trying to come down. I don't know if we're gonna get that. What time is it? Two? Third minute of a 5 minute candle. How disappointing.
Not him. My name really is Jeffrey Epstein. I first heard of Jeffrey Epstein, financier, years ago. So there's a lot of Jeffrey Epsteins also out there. I've encountered some even now, online that have reached out to me. It's a potential support group in the making. If you're a parent,
Feel like
this
I can't
is
have
about to
anything.
hit. I don't know what
That's what these charts are giving. I feel like I can't have
else, how that is
anything.
a name that gets deployed. Making fun and taking a silly spin on my awkward reality. I'm not trying to be joking about the dark behavior of someone else. I have thought about bringing all the Jeffrey Epps together because I've written jokes about it. And if we do that, the destination, more of a route destination, and not an island. There will not be name tags. Check this out. So
Chat, what would y'all do if y'all mama named y'all Jeffrey Epstein? What would y'all do? Genuine question.
Apple's trying to come up. Spying cues. Don't have a direction. It's like the last four candles have came down to like 608, 607, zero 0.8 and zero 0.7, and they keep going up. Maybe if we can get below 600, period. Because it, from what I'm seeing on these candles, is it looks like it would like to go down. That's what I'm getting from it. Learn to trade equals learning to be patient. That's so true. This has
How
been
you
like
get stuck in
nothing
the
but
stream?
patience. All right, since it looks like we would trying to continue, I guess what we'll look for is below 600. Our opening candle on QQQ was 599.12, so we can look for potential reversal around there if we do continue to come down on Qs. Below 600 on Qs, we can look for 599 as a strike. We've been pretty consistent in the down sense, so that's been good.
Damn. He said, cool, you was out of man, advice. I used to box. Box? There? No, did he box? Real box.
Or not. Yeah, no, it's fine. I wasn't interested in puts anyways. That's also completely fine.
Just call me out. But look though.
Yeah, I know.
What a freaking joke.
Yeah, it's fine. Completely fine. I thought puts were a bad idea anyways. Right, guys? I was always looking at calls. We always had calls in mind from the beginning.
This nigga freaking joke.
It was always going to be calls. So apples above high.
Harris, bro. Isaac, bro. I knew it was cool, bro. Isaac bouncing off of me,
And
dog.
now apples
Do you see
coming
this?
down.
Rain doesn't, bro. It hurts a little bit, bro. What's happening? What's going on?
Repo Man said he's bringing my car back. Thanks, QQQ. Bringing the car back is
I'm
funny.
catching little snowflakes in my hand, bro. You're not supposed to be able to catch rain, dog. It's bouncing out of my hand, dude. What's happening? It's ailing.
Dude, you take put.
I agree,
No way I'm this
Denisha.
broke.
Apple's trend
I can't
does not
afford it. No way,
seem
no way, right?
presently super strong.
No way I'm this freaking broke. Oh, put
Now
60.
it's coming down. These charts have me feeling like I'm begging them. Man, that is such a good way to put it. And you know, me personally, I don't like begging anybody. So to be sitting here on these charts with my hands out like this, it makes me feel less than.
It's crazy. That's
Q's pulled back.
brother, why can't I?
Low of that pullback
Alright,
is 600.2. SPY is at 669. We're going down for 668, maybe. All right, Qs are pushing down to go maybe below 600. If we get there, we could take 599s. Entering 599 strike puts on QQQ right here. We will take these for what they have to give, and hopefully they give something. Oh yeah, no, great. No, it's fine. Yeah, I want it to be down 3%. Yeah, that's
oh
cool too.
gosh.
Great. And we are back green on Qs. Now we're like sitting at like break even. Thank you, QQQ. I want it to be down 4%.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
Wow, she's actually height and frame.
Now we're down
I'm
2.
6'2" and 290.
Now we're
You're the
down
first
6.
person that
Now we're
made me
down
feel
4.
like D.
Can we be up 3, up 2, up 4? Have faith in
You're very large,
QQQ.
and the proportions
These
you
charts are
have
hard to have faith.
What's your stat?
Hey, we're green.
The proportions you
Hello.
have are crazy. What did I just hear? Chaz, this not good. I should have got out. I only paying attention.
We are no longer green.
But I got this doggone jump, bro. Wasting my time.
We are now
This
down
shit.
5.
Freak these charts and freak you. Your proportions is crazy.
But it looks like it's trying. My only problem is with us pulling back is just getting stopped out. Because our trend is a downtrend. That's good. Q's just opened up a 5-minute candle, so I'm not too worried. We're at the bottom of the 5-minute candle. We'll flip around 599.6. QQQ puts are now green again, so that's good. 5-minute candle, hopefully, will stay flipped on it. QQQ puts are up 6%, 7%. I want to close some QQQ contracts here at 5% just because Qs have been playing games. I'm gonna just take a few dollars.
Bro, when the freak she
That we
put
can
up?
get. I took puts for 600. Nice.
Bro, when did she put up, bro?
I feel like it wants to go up, but the sellers are really putting their foot down, which I can appreciate,
Or freak did, bro.
I
I'm not putting that,
suppose.
bro. Good shit, bro.
But if we're gonna come down, I would like if we would just do that and stay there. QQQ puts
When did she
presently,
put up?
remaining contracts are down 2%. We haven't been fluctuating that much, which I guess I will be happy about.
3 minutes away, chat to my food. Oh my gosh.
We went green for a second there, and then our candle pushed back up. Now we're at break even. It's doing the same thing that it did up here, where it kept coming down at the same level around 599.5 and then coming back up. Right here on QQQ puts, we're sitting up 8%. We need to just get past this level because this is where we keep bouncing from. That's what QQQ needs to do. All right, remaining QQQ contracts are up 8% here. I lied. 4. We're coming up again. I feel like Q's, if we could just clear here, then we could just fall, but I don't know if we're gonna get that. With how it's moving. I was up $8 and got greedy. Now I'm down 114. Oh my goodness, on what? The same thing?
Yeah, thanks to joke. I get the freak
I
out of
was
here.
stopped out. How are you stopped out? We haven't even gotten to -10 at any point. We're back green. We're green 0.68%. Now we're red 2%. We're up 3%. I'm gonna close some more QQQ contracts here because we're just, I don't know what it's trying to do. SPY's coming
Get up.
down, and I'm hoping that SPY can pull down and bring QQQ down with it.
I'll do this tomorrow.
Our opening, are we below? Our opening
That's not this
candle
one.
is at 599.2. That's our present low of day on QQQ.
All right, chat. Goodbye. From the stream. Appreciate
Remaining
y'all rocking with me. Goodbye.
contracts